It's my opinion. Yep, 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 yep. It's my opinion. Yep, 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 yep. It's my opinion. Okay. Yep, 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 yep. It's mine, but you don't have
What's
to
up,
like
everybody?
it.
Welcome to another episode of Just My Opinion. Brian, Greg, Lorenzo over here. Don't forget, share, subscribe, follow, like, throw comments in there. Thank you for everybody that has been watching our videos, our episodes. Everybody has been subscribing and liking our content. Thank you. We appreciate it very much. But now we're gonna pick it up where we left off last week. The movie.
Yeah,
How how do you, now that you haven't finished it yet fully, but you started it more than halfway over there.
I did Hustle. I was kind of like when I first started watching, I'm like, this is not. I'm not into it. I'm not going to like this. I'm in. I'm in. I watched like half of it. As soon as I leave here, I'm going to watch the game,
And then you're gonna go.
and then I'm going to stay up later to watch Hustle. I'm going to watch Hustle.
By the
Everybody
way,
knows I'm a diehard Steeler fan.
we're watching the game from the Steelers
So
and the Browns.
if you hear me jump, scream, yell, cuss, that means something good or bad just happened in the Steeler Cleveland Browns game. But Hustle, man, it pulls you in.
Yeah,
I like the fact that this guy is broke, no money, raising a kid,
he's hustling. Yeah,
hustling on the basketball court to make money, make ends meet. And one of the things that people didn't take that people could have overlooked in the movie is the fact that when he finally got to America and he was in a hotel by himself, he bought all kinds of food, one bite out of each, because he just wanted to taste it. He never had that kind of privilege before. Never had that kind of privilege before. And that's the things that you know people take for granted. You know, the fact of just food, the things that we take for granted, people else hold it so high. He bought, 20 sandwiches, took a bite out of each one of them, just so
Pringles.
he could taste it.
The Pringles, like
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
Pringles,
yeah.
$7 per each bottle, and he only grabbed like
$9.
one or two.
$9 Pringles.
And he just one out of each.
And the bonus for me is Queen Latifah is in the movie. That's my bonus. You know, I'm a big, huge Queen Latifah fan. I don't care if she farts, I'll be there to bite the bubble.
Not the bubble.
Yeah, the bubble.
You know what?
I love my Queen Latifah. She's so elegant. She speaks well. She carries herself at the highest standard of just being a female.
And she can switch it up from serious to comedy to like in the middle.
Yeah, but the
Pretty
bottom line
well.
is when you hear her speak, it's speaking elegantly. It's just she carries herself the way I wish my daughter, like you, every day I'd hope their daughter grow up to be. No, it doesn't matter that she was a rapper. It doesn't matter where she came from. Her background is where she is now, and that's just a bonus in the movie for me.
She also.
But the movie was just the plot, just how the movie was put together. It was just awesome. Just yeah. So now I got to go finish it.
Yeah, you gotta go finish it.
Like
You
I got to
gotta
go and finish this game. I'm just saying.
I do like that the guy works in his construction, and then with the money that he makes, he go to the street basketball court, and then he bet money on him to win more money, so he can go back to his home and just buy the groceries and all the other stuff. But like, what do you think about the movie?
No, it was great. I think it got that classic sports movie.
No spoilers.
I ain't gonna get no spoilers.
No spoilers.
We ain't gonna get no spoilers.
All
No
right.
spoilers. But
All right.
I think it got a classic sports movie feel to it. Like the stuff we used to get back in the day, like Glory Road. That's my favorite sports movie to this day.
Glory
still.
Road.
Yeah, classic.
Basketball movie.
Classic.
Yeah, good
But
movie.
yeah, it got that feel to it. So I liked it. And you know, modern sports movies don't really be hitting like that these days. It's always got like some drama gimmick attached to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And this one didn't. It was just a true old school, like natural sports story coming from the bottom, making
It's kind of like
your way
each
to the
sports
top.
movie past Remember the Titans. It's just not good.
Oh, remember the Titans?
Anything after that everyone seemed like they're trying to redo it or trying to do something like it.
They trying to appeal to like the younger
Yeah, yeah.
generation,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
they try to make it like
Mhm.
drama feel. Like
Yeah.
this player don't like this player, and it's like bullshit in between.
Yeah, because they focus on the stupidity,
Mhm.
not in an actual story. Like okay, you know, let's motivate people to just let them know like, hey, you can be down here, but you can make it up here if you put the
Mhm.
effort and you hustle it out. So yeah, I did like also that Adam Sandler did a whole different role than we're used to see him.
Yeah.
More
Like, he was
serious.
a more serious role.
Yeah.
Like he threw for the first time. I think he did the less funny lines
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
anybody else in the movie. Like so that was good because it let me see something different from him. So I like that. And then also, well, I can't spoil it. So yeah,
No, don't spoil it.
I can't spoil it. You gotta go watch it. I can spoil it, but
I'm saying
I did like the end as well.
these guys not spoiling it, it's worth seeing. It pulls you completely in, and it's not a slow movie. It pulls you in fast.
Nah, I agree.
Yeah, it pulls you in fast.
Nah, I agree.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
know what to expect when I first watched it too. I'm like, this probably ain't gonna hit like that, but it was great. It was great.
Yeah, and it also give you the like a newer and older generation combination because like when he's time to train, Adam Sandler, his role is like old school trainer.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, you know
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
So I'm gonna train you like this. And he was like, man, it's like 4:30 in the morning. What are you doing? Come down here, get your ass down here. We're gonna start running. So it's really good. It's really inspirational. Like if you're into sport and stuff like that. So, and if you're a parent, also gonna give you a little bit of emotion stuff. So
I like when Adam was actually talking to the player, and he told the player what he needed to do to become pro. If you love this sport, this is what you do. When he had that long talk with him, if you love it, when you wake up in the morning, you think about it. That's what I love. That's what kids need to hear.
100%.
That's so the kids can separate whether they like the sport or whether they love the sport. Loving the sport means you doing all of the things that's required. Liking the sport meaning you just want to play the game.
yeah.
You want to hang out with your friends. And this guy's proven to me that he loves the sport.
Yeah. And I like the fact that when Adam Sandler decided to like train him, he also figured out like what actually bothered this guy. Like what
Mhm.
made him upset, what made him mad enough to like forget his playing and what he's playing for, and he just go right there when he's training and it's like, wait, what? And make him upset and then call it out. It's like, no, this you can't do this. You can have this. You gotta change this if you want to make it through the league. So really, really, really good. Do you watch the Lincoln Lawyer first?
Nah, I ain't even touch that
First
show.
season? You haven't?
I thought about look. My only time that
you
I had
said it last week.
I said-
I'm not gonna
Look,
forget it. You know,
Nah,
that's what he said last week.
Now
man.
look, it wasn't that I forgot. It's just I had one small window to watch some shows, and I was like, I'm gonna watch one episode of Cobra Kai because the new
Uh-huh.
season dropped. Next thing you know, I watched the whole thing, stayed up till like 2 in the morning.
New season dropped like season 7?
No,
I think
six,
season
the
6.
six.
Season
6.
6.
Oh,
Yeah.
I already watched season 6.
It's season 6 part 2, and then they got a part 3.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
On Netflix?
Yep.
Oh.
On Netflix.
Because at the end of season 6, remember they was in the tournament,
Yeah, when
the
the
big
guy
tournament.
Yeah.
and I don't want to spoil it for people who ain't
And
seen
then what
I haven't
happened
watched it.
it. Yeah.
And then,
And then they gave you
said,
the cliffhanger.
yeah,
And then this pick up during that tournament.
and it's on Netflix.
Yep.
Right now.
Yes.
I can go to Netflix and watch it.
Yes.
I'm going to Netflix and watch it.
Watch it.
I'm going to be up till late.
Because I watched it till
I'm gonna be
like
up till
3
late
in the
tonight.
morning.
Gang, finish the movie.
I was like, I ain't about to finish
Already-
this. 2
already-
episodes
already
left.
episode?
It's
How many
like
episodes in the second
it's like 10 or 11.
In the
I think.
second set?
I think so. I gotta check. It
In-
might
in-
not have been that many, but it's like 30 minutes.
so
'cause it
3
ain't-
part on,
Yeah.
on the 6th season.
on
the
the
next
sixth,
half?
on the second half, how many seasons? How many
Let me see.
episodes in?
I'm about to check for you real quick.
Check it out.
The next half come out in February, so you got some time.
The next half of
The final. This is the final part of
season
the
6.
season 6 trilogy.
Okay.
Is in February.
Okay. What I'm trying to say.
But this one, the second half came out on the
This
15th.
was after the big fight at the arena.
Yeah, this is picking up at
After the
that big tournament.
After the big no. After the big fight at the tournament.
So you might have watched it then. You watched it?
The big fight
Is
at the
it-
tournament, something
he-
bad really happened?
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah. Okay, so you
So
watched it.
remember
Something caught
that
up.
when he's watching it, he just let it run. So
Yeah,
he's not
so he
paying
know what's
attention.
going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So
the
you're
part-
like me, you
so
just
we
let it
when we
run.
thinking about come out in February then. That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
final half.
The
Yeah, that
final,
was
the
crazy.
final season.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he's like me. I just let it run. I don't even pay attention.
Right.
I just keep running, play next.
Now,
play
it was
next.
10.
Yeah, it was 10,
10
yeah.
episodes. So I
Yeah.
watched that.
Yeah, I
So the big
watched it.
fight
I was like,
happened. Yeah.
I was like, I don't know where they go from this. I'm like, they didn't
Okay,
they
so I
didn't
guess
put us in the corner with it.
So I guess it's my turn to catch up on Cobra Kai then.
Yeah.
I got-
yeah.
I looked at
okay.
I looked at
catch
Lincoln
up.
Lawyer and I was like, Cobra Kai.
No, Lincoln Lawyer's good.
I know it looked
I
good.
gotta catch up on.
But
on
I've been
Cobra
waiting
Kai.
on
You
this
gotta catch
Cobra
up-
Kai.
You gotta catch up on Lincoln Lawyer. I gotta catch up on Cobra
Well, the
Kai.
good thing is I got it out the way in one day, so now I can move on to another.
I don't know if I
Well,
can do that.
I'm already done with Lincoln Lawyer and Cobra Kai. So now I just got to finish
the movie.
the hustle.
Okay. Now that you watched the first half, like, and we the three of us did, like, would you change anything from the first half? Like watching the movie, you're like, I would have done like this a little different
in the movie.
And hustle?
in the movie. Yeah.
Nope.
No, me neither. I think it was good.
I think it was well done. Well
Yeah.
done. I had no complaints with the movie at all. From Adam Sandler's character to the fact that when even Queen said, "Yeah, I told you to quit until you quit." That reminds you of households. They want you to do something until you do it, and then when you did it, it's wrong. You shouldn't have done it. You shouldn't have listened to me. Shit.
That is right.
Jesus, you told me to quit. Yeah, until you quit.
You actually did it. I didn't know you were gonna hear me out.
Right.
You know that the other thing that was funny to me because nobody knew this until it happened. Is like when what you mentioned, like the player is in the hotel room and Adam Sandler just opened the door and see all this freaking food, like junk food and all that stuff, and he just looking at it. I was like, why is he so surprised? Until I figured out that it was coming out of his card, though. It's like, oh, that is why he's surprised because
Did
he's
you-
coming out of
okay.
his credit
Did
card.
you see Adam Sandler pick up that steak though? That he took one bite out of?
Oh, I didn't remember that. Yeah. Hey, I would have just sit down there and have dinner at that time.
Yeah.
Right. Like I already paying for it. Like I was like, just wait there.
Yeah, motherfucker.
But what
Sorry.
it's first down.
No, guys, I'm sneaking. I'm cheating, guys. I'm cheating on you guys right now. The Steeler game is on, and
We're watching it here.
Look, the Steelers and the Lions never won, right?
yeah.
He said, "Look,
Yeah.
they covered
Look,
for
They,
everything."
they both
He got the shirt
just-
on, but he watching his other team that he
Yeah,
loves
yeah.
too. Look,
Ah, well,
that's
because the-
representing right there.
The Lions last game was
Yeah.
like that was
Listen,
ridiculous.
That was
Everyone said Lions make it look so
so easy,
easy.
but it's not that easy.
And the bottom line saw it. The reason why it looks easy on Sunday is because those boys bust their ass Monday through Saturday. And that's what these young folks need to hear. They don't need to go on there and look at the Lions and say, "Oh my God, Lions beat up on this team." Lions beat up on a team that was full of all professional athletes. Lions
They
went
hustle,
down. Lions
by the way.
went down and scored on every single possession they had the ball.
Mm.
Not one person on the team has ever done that from Pee Wee football all the way up to the NFL. Not one person on the team has ever done that on any team they've been on. They went in the NFL environment, National Football League, made up of all grown men professionals. And they took the ball 7 freaking times to the house. Not 4 times to the house and 3 times field goal. The only time they kick the field goal is when they bench the starters. And these kids don't need to see the results of the game.
And it was only a field goal. They didn't even let them do a touchdown.
Right. They don't need to see the results of the game. What they need to look at the game and see the results of preparation. Because that game was a result of the hard work those guys put in all week long. Results of the preparation ended up the results of the game. And the result of the game made it look like it was easy.
right.
Made it look like it was easy.
Speaking facts.
And the kids who are watching and playing sports right now should go and see what it takes to make it look easy on Sunday, or easy when you play your game.
Now, what is your predictions for the Bills and the Lions this upcoming Sunday? I mean, the Bills. So everybody, if you,
Bills
if you
I
haven't
think-
watched it, they defeated the Kansas City Chiefs.
But I don't think the Kansas City Chiefs was the best team in football, even though they were undefeated. I think the Lions right now are playing the best football in 20 years.
I agree.
Not
I
for
agree.
the Lions. Best football in 20 years that I've seen. I think it goes back to the best show on turf, to the Rams when they had Kurt Warner. I think it goes back to that era, and that's probably the cleanest, best football I've seen. And I am just saying that because the Buffalo beat Kansas City Chiefs, they beat the best record in football, but I don't think they beat the best team in football.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
And I believe that Buffalo's going to have their big plays.
Yeah, of course they got a good team. They have a good
Buffalo's
team.
going to have their big plays.
They're not.
And Lions. Okay.
Give him a
Lions.
minute. Give him a minute.
Hey, give me a break, people. Lions have a way. The Lions do have their problems with running quarterbacks, and everybody knows Josh Allen can run the ball.
Yeah,
and they have problems running quarterback. But I believe they're going to make Josh Allen beat them by himself, and I don't think any one man can beat the Lions right now.
Yeah, no.
No.
I think we got the best team right now on the league. I cannot talk about like previous years because I wasn't a fan of football. I didn't grow up watching football. I just got into it once I got here, so that's completely different for me. But
It's fucking.
it's the flag. But I do believe we got the best team. Like the plays they making, like who the hell made those plays? Like nobody made those plays that we're making. Not even
Crazy,
the Steelers.
Yeah.
So now, why now? You know something I noticed? A lot of people hate Kansas City. Why the hell did people hate on Kansas
I don't
City?
hate-
Like,
I don't hate
I'm not
Kansas
a
City.
fan of them, but like I don't hate on them. I mean,
I'm a fan of Patrick Mahomes. I'm a fan of the Chiefs. I like them.
I think it's just a byproduct of like a team being good. You know what I'm saying? If you
yeah, because they're winning too much.
No. Yeah.
They're winning too much.
Sustainability.
somebody got to be
Yeah.
the villain.
If you win one Super Bowl, people are like, Kansas City wins the Super Bowl. You
Two,
start winning 2 and 3, then
Yeah.
people don't like you because they get tired of seeing you. No
Mhm.
different than the Patriots. No different than the Patriots. No different than the 90s Dallas Cowboys. No difference in the 80s, 70s Pittsburgh Steelers. People got tired of seeing them. They want to see a different team there.
Mm-hmm. And then I also think it's like you got two groups of fans. You got the fans that's a fan of their team, and then you got grifters, people who like bounce between teams.
Yeah. They call them, what do they call them?
Grifters.
Bandwagons.
Bandwagoners.
Bandwagoners. Yeah.
Bandwagoners.
When it's a team that win and nobody want that team to win, they gonna root for whoever it is that's going against them. But once that team win and your team still ain't winning, now you hate on that team. So it's just like how Golden State was hot. Whoever beat Golden State, everybody was rooting for it. Then once that team won, everybody was rooting for that team to lose. Like Denver, nobody want to see Denver win no more.
Gotcha.
So my and with me, it's like the Steelers can go 0-17. I'm gonna still rock my Steeler gear.
So you a true
I'm-
fan.
I'm not dropping
Well,
my
we're coming from
anything.
loyalty. Like I'm a San Antonio Spurs fan on basketball.
Mhm.
Like, and we had our freaking 19 years in a row playoff games and all that stuff. But then we have been having like the last few years,
Rough.
dry. Yeah, it's been rough.
Yeah,
We got to
yeah.
rebuild the whole team. But people keep asking me. I was like, I'm a San Antonio fans. Yeah, I know.
I'm
we
a Laker
suck,
fan.
but
I'm a Laker fan.
they're doing good right now.
But
Mhm.
I'm not a diehard Laker fan.
Ah,
I'm a Laker fan. Like if someone
you
say
are a
who's
diehard
your best,
Steelers fan.
yeah,
But
yeah,
not the
yeah.
Lakers. Okay.
I'm a Laker fan. I grew up being a Laker fan because I'm a big fan of Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Cooper, Byron Scott. You know what I'm saying? James Worthy. Superman.
Mhm.
Who was Superman? Kurt Rambis. Him. So I'm a big fan of Lakers, but I'll jump ship on their ass. I ain't that man. I ain't that. See, I'll jump ship.
They bullshit you out of
Yeah, I'll jump ship. Now, because when Kobe, Kobe was on the team, and I'm a big diehard Kobe fan. No one can't tell me Kobe ain't the best basketball player I've ever seen. But everyone knows it's probably Michael Jordan. But if you look at the things Michael Jordan's doing, Kobe did some of the same things. Some of the same things.
So you don't think it's LeBron James?
LeBron James couldn't hold Kobe Bryant's jock strap in a croaker sack.
Okay. What about you? You think Kobe, like LeBron, is better than Michael?
The Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
It's hard to say. I mean, it just depends on what you're measuring. I think you had different basketball players back then. You got different basketball players now.
Yeah, no, don't get me
Just
wrong.
depends. I feel like it's a best player in generations, but to say who the best player, like in general, like, can you really label that? Because the game evolved.
Yeah. The game evolved, and the bottom line is the game got soft. The game got soft, so these guys can last until they're 40.
It did.
Yeah. The way they change is less physical.
and
you got less contact.
Don't get me wrong.
You know,
LeBron James is probably the best basketball player this era of kids have seen, and they don't know much about Kobe and Jordan. Jordan, when you go and look at highlights of Jordan has done things that you just go, wow.
What he
you
did.
go back and look at highlights of Kobe has done things you go, wow. When you go and look at highlights of LeBron James, you go and look at him and go, the motherfucker 280 pounds, he should be able to do that shit.
I don't know. At 40 though?
Okay.
At 40,
But
he's going crazy right now.
Yeah, but he's playing 20 minutes a game.
Yeah, but now,
he ain't playing a lot.
But
he
now,
playing a lot. He playing like, I think he playing maybe about 30 something.
And let's see how long he lasts throughout the season.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Now,
See
but
how far he
like,
go.
we gotta keep in mind too that when you drive to the basketball these days, for the last 10 years, nobody fucking just grab you and throw you on the floor. When Michael Jordan used to do that shit, everybody will elbow the shit out of him and just throw him on the floor and stuff like that.
I remember a scene where Shaq went up and just crushed Jordan.
Yep.
And Shaq, it was Jordan. Shaq tried to help him up. Get the fuck away from me. He slapped saying, get the fuck away from me. And then he got him and said, that's a good foul. You don't help a man up when you give him a good foul.
Yeah, you look trying to just make me intimidate me not to go into the paint.
Yeah. And the thing about it is, those guys were real dogs back then. They didn't flop.
Yeah.
LeBron.
If
They changed the rules about flopping because of LeBron's sorry ass.
That's true.
If you,
a lot of people forget about that.
So you say if you was a player now, you want to take advantage of it, the opportunity was there?
Take advantage of?
Like an opportunity to flop. The game close.
No.
And you got a chance. Somebody hit you got a chance to go,
No.
He said, fuck it.
You don't do that.
Especially if you're gonna self-proclaim the king.
Yes. Not if you are supposed to be King James. King James don't flop.
Nah, I agree with you on that.
King James take the blow.
Now, do you think it's all on the players, or do you think the NBA kind of contributed to that because they switched the game up because they wanted it to sell more to the crowd that was coming in?
They wanted shooters. They wanted
it to be exciting, so they wanted the offense to have less resistance.
They
so
know
that's why they put them rules.
They do know that points sell tickets.
Yeah,
they know that. And they're trying to make it so people are not afraid to shoot the ball.
But and I get that. But you know what really pisses me off? When you got big guys, with the type of players that we got today, you can have a big guy and score 52 a night down there on the paint.
You don't even need a big guy.
Who's gonna stop you? Who's gonna a skinny 6'2" guy and you're like 7 foot? Like, come on, man.
I don't know if it was this season or the last season, but I swear like every night somebody had like 52 points or something. 52, 55, 60.
Yeah, that was Jokic and Westbrook were at one point where like doing
everybody
that.
was getting it,
and Devin Booker and but Jokic, I like as he play in the post though. He will play in the post. He will bully you. He will bully the shit out of you. Say, ain't nobody gonna here to stop me. That's what you gotta do.
He got a nice game.
Well,
But would you put?
Shaquille O'Neal said it not too long ago. Like, hey, if I were playing in today's NBA,
Who can stop me? Who can stop me?
yeah, nobody.
Who can stop me?
I would score like 60 points a night.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, it's
Nobody.
hard to like measure it because you got that. Like some people like trying to figure out where you rank Jokic. Is he in the top 10 with top 10 centers? But can you do that? Because it ain't really no good centers like that these days. He kind of got like weak competition.
No, but
The only person that like get with him is Embiid, but Embiid be
to that point, Jokic is more complete. Like
Embiid was always hurt.
hurt
He don't
or
play.
he flopping too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he always crying about something.
One time he flopped and hurt his own damn self.
I remember that. That was 2 years
He
ago.
flopped and hurt
That was
himself.
2 years ago.
Hell yeah.
I was 2 years ago. I remember that. He actually hurt
So
his knee.
sad.
But I believe Jokic is more complete because
Yeah.
the way he passes the ball is stupidly. Like, it's ridiculous. It's like, what the, like, how the hell you passing that ball, though?
Ladies and gents,
But
I am I love being with you guys, man. I love having this conversation with you guys. But I'm not gonna tell you a lie.
we got to go watch the game. We're about to go at halftime.
I'm all checked out. I'm all checked out.
Yeah.
And
He said it's getting real.
second quarter is winding down, and I'd really like to be home before the third quarter starts. So
But hey,
if you will excuse me,
don't
we can
forget.
get the hell out of here right now.
Yeah, but don't forget, enjoy the conversation. Let us know what you think, your opinions. Like, share, follow, subscribe. Don't forget, we also have an account in Spotify if you don't like YouTube or anything.
And I want to challenge, if any females are out there watching us right now, give us a girly flick to watch. I'm challenging my boys to man up. Watch a girly flick. Just send us a little.
What's a girly flick though? What's classified as a girly flick?
Like something
one
really
of them
super romantic or
rom-
something like
even what do you call them? Rom-com, romantic comedy.
Yeah, romantic comedy.
Oh,
Or,
that ain't the problem. I ain't tripping on that. I ain't
watch
tripping on
one.
that.
I be crying like a motherfucker.
As long as it ain't a Medea
you'll
movie.
be crying.
What?
Why? Will you be
Okay,
crying?
I'm
you can't do Medea. I can do Medea.
Not a matter of fact, not even Medea. Tyler Perry.
Bro, look,
Tyler Perry movie.
look, you can say what the hell you want.
I
Boo
can't
was
watch
good.
I can't watch
Boo was
that.
good.
Actually, I ain't watched Medea stuff, but Tyler
no,
Perry.
you
I'm
haven't
talking
watched it?
about the stuff he ain't in that he make.
Oh,
As long as it ain't in that bracket.
Boo.
I tried to watch
Boo
something.
1 and Boo 2 have your ass laughing. I'm telling you.
I might check it out.
Okay.
I might
It's just
check
the
it out.
reactions of the characters.
Watch Boo, and you tell me you're not laughing the movie.
Look,
through.
that might be. I can do that. That's a comedy. I just can't watch his other stuff because he had something
Okay.
with Megan Good in it, and
Making good.
Like a serious?
Oh yeah.
She was dating a brother that was like
beating her.
and then he told her to get the hell on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I know
I'm
what
like, what the hell is it? Acting was tragic in that movie.
Nah, he was a brutal dude.
Now he was cool,
Yeah,
but
he was
just
brutal
the
dude.
general acting.
Nah.
Man.
I tell you, I loved his movie. A family that prays. Family that prays together. A family that prays. I think you like that one.
That's the name of it?
Yeah, family that prays. I think you like
Okay.
that one. It's Sanaa Lathan in it with the lady from who now plays Matlock.
Me there.
Mm.
I watched a
yeah, I
few, but
couldn't
I'm
tell
not
you.
a- not a
She
fan.
played in the old movie called
This is Tyler Perry's movie still,
Tyler
right?
Perry. Oh yeah. She
Just put
Tyler
it.
Perry was
They got a bunch
Tyler
of
Perry was
Netflix
actually in the
from
movie.
him.
Tyler Perry was actually in the
He
movie.
probably got his own
Yeah,
section.
they got a season for something about him and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So
Tyler Perry was in the movie. You'd like that one because Sanaa Lathan was kind of ruthless in that movie.
Okay,
She was out cold.
as long as it's story and
started
shit.
with one, started with one.
What's your girl's name? Taraji P. Henson
Okay,
is in it. Played Sanaa Lathan's sister.
Mm.
And Alfred Woodard. You don't remember her? She's big time. She's a big time actress.
I thought you were gonna say she
probably
was
got to
big.
see her face. Some of these names.
you know it. Yeah. She was in it, and Kathy Bates.
Okay,
Kathy Bates in it. Oh,
But there you
You
go.
said
You
the
also
South.
all
Yeah.
got some recommendations over there. But don't forget,
yeah.
follow us, share, like, subscribe, and this is just my opinion, people. See you on the next
Just
one.
my opinion. Watch the movie, guys. Watch the movie. And give us a movie. Give us a movie. Give us some homework.
Give us
Thank you.
something. Give us something.
And Greg is out. Bye.